Forget the regret, forget the anxiety, forget the pain, forget the fear. Ooh, I really feel like you guys are going to be healing. This is healing your body. This is healing your mind. This is healing your soul. If you have felt broken, if you have felt not put together, if you have felt sick or just down in the dumps, this is you coming out of that and being able to heal in every single way. Physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually. You are healed, Taurus. Claim it. Hey guys, it's TBSO, aka Bella, aka the Ratchet Empath, and I'm back with another video. And for this video, I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Taurus. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Hey Taurus, I hope you guys are doing well. So for this particular reading, I'm going to go ahead and break it down into 7 different parts. And I went ahead and time-stamped everything so you can click if you want to jump around a little bit. But trust me, you're going to want to hear every single moment of this reading, all right? Okay, you guys, for section 1, I'm going to be using the Soul Journey Oracle deck. So this is just letting me know the theme of last month and the theme of this month, all right? All right, Taurus, so I hope you guys are doing well. Ooh. Right when I say that, the first card was regret, all right? Regret. That means this was the theme of last month. So with the regret card, it says, I know that I cannot change the past. And this is the card for last month, okay? The month of January. I know that I cannot change the past. So maybe last month you might have a lot of things that you just wish you would have known earlier, or you wish you could have changed, or things that you regret. This might be purchases. This might be things you said. This might be things you've done. Whatever the case may be, you may have some regret in the month of January. Maybe you worked too hard. You didn't work hard enough. It really doesn't matter. Just know that whatever it is that you have this regret of, you cannot change it. So it really is important coming into the month of February to embrace whatever decisions that you did make, because moving forward, those are the decisions that you learn from, period, end of story. Don't regret the past, just use them as lessons, okay? Use those lessons as stepping stones for the future. Okay, so let's see what you're coming into for the month of February, right? So let's see what February is going to be like for you guys, Taurus. Ooh, it says purpose. It says purpose. I really like that. This is a really big transition, okay? You went from regret to purpose. I know what I am here to do, okay? You guys know what you're here to do. You guys have finally found your purpose, and if you haven't yet, in the month of February, you will. You know what you want to do. All that regret in the past and all the I don't know, oh, I wisha, woulda, coulda, shoulda, all that is out the window, because for the month of February, you're sure, okay? You're sure. You know what you want. You know what you're here for. And a lot of you guys, this may be for work. This may be family. This could be relationships. It really doesn't matter. I honestly feel like not only are you knowing your purpose, this is you really figuring out what purpose everybody else has in your life as well, okay? So that is your overall theme for last month and this month. Let's go ahead and move right into the next section, which is going to be what to expect, okay? Let's go over what you guys should be expecting in the month of February. All right, Taurus. Okay, so for what to expect, I'm going to be using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. So let's go ahead and get right into it. This is just going to be like a 3 to 4 card pull just to see what you guys should be expecting in the month of February. All right, so Taurus, let's see what to expect. Okay, Page of Swords. You guys got the Page of Swords as your overall energy to what to expect in the month of February. All right, let's get 3 more cards out. Okay, so with the Page of Swords, you guys got the King of Swords, but it did come out in reverse, as well as the Queen of Wands upright, as well as the 9 of Swords, okay? I gotta be honest, Taurus, this is a lot of Swords energy, which means this is a lot of like thinking, overthinking. I mean, you guys got the Nine of Swords here. That talks all about anxiety, which means either your sleep pattern has been on a ride or just, you know, unbalanced, or you guys just have a lot of just built up anxiety or pressure. With the Page of Swords, I definitely feel like there's this newfound sense of like work, this newfound sense of like pushing towards something. But when I'm looking at the King of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands upright, there may be a little bit of a butting of heads with some feminine and masculine energy, all right? Really, with the King, I'm almost getting a sense of a little bit dominating, or this could be vice versa. It really doesn't matter. Somebody, I think it's almost like I don't want to call it like a war of power. I don't know. Honestly, I really want you guys to just pay attention to like a misuse of power, or trying to have a power battle, like who is right, who is wrong. Like really stay away from that type of thing. Or like just manipulation in general. Maybe you feel like people are being very manipulative. Either way, use this energy to create, okay? Because you guys still have a lot of creative energy in you. You could be working on like a project. This could be for work or at home, or something that you're literally just doing for fun. Either way, really use this like tense energy that you guys have and release. Honestly, I feel like you guys are going to have to be doing a lot of releasing for the month of February. Let go of the anxiety. Let go of the overthinking. Let go of just the regret, like we were talking about earlier. Do not have February be a repeat of January, where you feel like you don't know your purpose. You have all these regrets. Don't do that this month, Taurus, okay? Make sure that whatever you're focusing on, it's things that you want to get done, not things that shoulda, coulda, woulda, okay? Either way, honestly, I do feel like you guys are going to have like this newfound sense of confidence as well as like courage, independence, just being a social butterfly, a whole lot of determination. Maybe because you had so much, you know, kind of overthinking, regrets, just like crazy thoughts last month. I think you guys are shifting your focus in the month of February to be more, I don't even want to use the word assertive as much as I do just like creative. That's really what I'm getting, like a lot of creative energy from you guys, all right? And honestly, regardless of if you're being creative as far as just work or fun, I think it's just really important to channel that energy of self-awareness. Don't blame other people or be too much into what other people are thinking or doing. This is all about self. The month of February for Taurus is all about self-awareness, self-love, self-happiness, self-dedication, okay? Self-creativity, all that good stuff. You're actually seeing through with your creative visions. It's not just you kind of having the thoughts. You're putting it into action, okay? You're not just like having the thought, so, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. You are putting it into action. And I like that for you guys, all right? So overall, the month of February looks really hectic, if I'm being honest, Taurus. But use this information to shift it how you want to. If you're going to have a hectic February, do things and spend time doing what you want to do, not what everybody else wants to do. If you do have these kind of arguments with your friend or your lover or your businesses, at the end of the night, whatever anxiety you have, write it down, dance it out, sing it out, whatever it is, release it. Do not go to February mad, angry, regretful, okay? Go to February, just try, just for this month, try to go to sleep every night with a light shoulder, with no weight on your shoulder, okay, Taurus? So let's go ahead and go right into the next section, which is going to be how Mercury retrograde will affect you. Okay, so Taurus, for this section, I'm going to be going over how Mercury retrograde will affect you, all right? You guys remember Mercury retrograde started on January 30th, which was my birthday, and it will go up until mid-February, okay? With that being said, Mercury retrograde is, long story short, all it is the planet of Mercury, it appears to be going in reverse. So what that means for us as human beings on the planet of Earth is that things may go awry more easily, which means signing contracts may not be the best during this time. Buying new electronics, or let's just say like you may be more likely to have car problems. Anything with technology, communication, transportation, things of that nature are just more likely to go awry. So try leaving early and just be mindful of any and everything, okay? So let's go ahead and get how this will affect you guys, all right? Ooh, okay. All right, so I originally wanted to get 3, but I got 4, so that's completely okay. So how Mercury retrograde will affect you. The first card I got, Taurus, is I create harmony. So with I create harmony, I honestly feel like you guys are going to be having a more harmonious lifestyle, way of living. I think you're just kind of tired of all the chaos, okay? Especially from the month of January. And this month, you just want to be peaceful. You want to be harmonious. You want things to balance out as well. So maybe if you have been arguing a lot with your loved ones, whether it's family, a lover, friends, work, whatever, you are focused on bringing the harmony, okay? You are tired of the rah-rah of it all, and you just want that equal level playing field, okay? Going on to the next card, it says, I benefit with gratitude. I benefit with gratitude. With that, I'm just getting that. I honestly think that people are going to want to gift you stuff. People are going to want to get you stuff. And the more you show gratitude, the more they're going to want to do it, okay? I feel like sometimes we get this notion that we got to be hard or we got to be tough to get what we want. And the truth of the matter is sometimes when we're a little bit soft, or, you know, we just show gratitude, that's when all the good things start coming to you. So if somebody does something nice to you, just let them know that you appreciate them, okay? And vice versa. If you do something nice for someone, let them know that you want to be appreciated, Taurus. Moving on, it says, I offer words of good intent. I offer words of good intent. So with that being said, I feel like your words are going to be very, very important in the month of February. Maybe last month in January, you may have been saying some stuff, or people around you may have been going off at the mouth. But I think in this upcoming month, you guys are going to be just more conscious of how you speak as well. And I also feel like this is going to be a more conscious way of the way you speak to yourself. Maybe you may put yourself down a lot. Oh, I'm, fat, or I'm ugly, or, I hope you're not saying that stuff, or I'm not good up. We all say stuff like that from time to time, but this is not a good time to do that, okay? Things are already going awry. You don't need to add anything more to your plate. So with that being said, show yourself gratitude. Speak words of good intent. Offer kind words to people as well. So if your lover is doing a good job, let them know, okay? In every single way, let them know, okay? Speak up. The last card for this section is, I remain in balance with my emotions. I remain in balance with my emotions. Taurus, everything here is kind of about harmony, emotions. Just going down the line, I create harmony. I benefit with attitude. I offer words of good intent. I remain in balance with my emotion. It's all about balance this month, Taurus. You probably have a lot on your plate, so just do your best to try to balance it all without being too overwhelmed, okay? But I think what's really going to be a helping factor for you guys is to just boost yourself up and boost the people around you up. Try to be more harmonious. Try to be more open-minded. Balance yourself, okay? If you ever feel yourself getting too heavy or getting too weighted, take time to recollect yourself, all right? So let's go ahead and move right into the next section, which is love, you versus them. Ooh, okay, I'm excited about this section. Let's get into it, you guys. Okay, so for this next section, love, you versus them, I'm going to be using the Mother Oracle deck, which is a beautiful, beautiful round deck, all right? I will pick 4 cards, 2 for you, 2 for them, just to go over kind of how the energy is going to be for the month of February. This doesn't really matter if you're, single, maybe you're talking to somebody or just dating around. If you're in a relationship, if you guys are married, engaged, it really doesn't matter. This is just a little bit of a spread to give you what the energy is going to be surrounding you and your partner, all right? Or this could even be, a family member or a friend that you're really close to. Whatever you feel fit, Taurus, all right? Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, Taurus, so going ahead and get right into it. On your side, you guys got the Moon card as well as the Son of Swords, all right? The Moon and the Son of Swords. And they got the Five of Discs as well as the Daughter of Wands, all right? The Five of Discs as well as the Daughter of Wands. So the Moon card, that talks all about secrets. It talks all about things like maybe even holding some stuff in. So maybe it's something that you've been holding in or things that you held in last month. So anything that you held in or your partner held in or whoever held in is going to be coming out in the month of February, all right? The Moon card, it talks all about intuition and the emotional flow, okay? It talks about consciousness, all right? It says that it rules like astral world. It rules darkness, okay? What I just heard is what's done in the dark will come to light. What's done in the dark will come to light. And this doesn't always really have to be a bad thing, but I do feel with the Moon card, it is kind of a sense of secrecy. Oh, my camera's about to die, you guys. So just going back with the Moon card, I mean, that talks all about fear. It talks all about illusion, anxiety, like intuition or your subconscious. So you definitely have some type of fear that is just coming up repeatedly here because you got regret, you got the Nine of Swords, and you got the Moon card. So it's definitely some type of like anxiety you guys have been having that you really need to consider releasing. So whatever anxiety you guys have, you really need to just use your intuition to figure out how you should release it, okay? It really doesn't matter where it is or what it falls under, like what category it falls under. The added anxiety is just going to stress you out. You honestly do not need that added stress from you or anyone else, okay? And honestly, I'm getting that you guys are projecting this fear. So I'm even hearing the word illusions. Some of you guys may actually be in some type of danger, all right? But I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's just like this kind of illusion of fear or this illusion of failure or like this illusion of kind of like just projecting your fears into reality. It's like almost like just being scared to do something, but there's no real reason why you're scared. But even with that being said, honestly, with the Son of Swords, I feel like a lot of the fears are coming from like your ambition or like from your actions. I don't know, like you have like this fast thinking energy and it's almost like you have this drive for success, but the drive for success may be driving your ass crazy, all right, Taurus? So just chill out for a little bit. Maybe you just have all like these goals that you have and you just have this idea of success that you want to reach or what it looks like to you. And you really kind of need to calm yourself down a little bit because you may be psyching yourself out because you have this ambition. You are actually putting actions to your goals. And that what might be is making you nervous, okay? You know what I would say to that is like you have so much goal and so much drive. There's no reason that you need to have all this like pent up fear or animosity or like anxiety over what's going on. I honestly feel like once you just do it, I don't know, like I'm almost getting like when you delay something and delay something and delay something because you think it's going to take so much time and energy and effort, and then when you finally do it, you're like, oh, that's it. I should have been done that. That's kind of the energy I'm feeling with y'all. It's like, just do it. Like, I'm just hearing like Nike, like, just do it. Just do it, Taurus. Y'all got this. But with them, they got the Five of Pentacles as well as the Daughter of Wands. I got to be honest, the Five of Pentacles talks all about lack. So some of you guys may be lacking actual funds, or like, even if you're not lacking funds, like you wish you had more. I need more money. I need more money. So your partner or just the external energy to you may be wanting more money, or this could be you projecting it on them, honestly, or vice versa. Either way, it's like this idea of lack or not enough, or I need more. But you guys have to remember that as corny as it sounds, you really truly have everything you need. You guys have so much going on. It's like you're gonna add more to your plate. I don't know, maybe your partner even could have recently just taken some type of like financial loss, or maybe they just had to make a really big payment that really took a dent out of like their money or their account. Either way, you just might have been spending a lot of money, and it might have been unexpected. It's like, oh my God, I did not expect to spend all this money. Like, I knew I was going to spend some money, but this is a lot. All right, but don't worry, because y'all are gonna make it back tenfold. So don't even trip, you guys. But really, this is really just telling you in the month of February, you need to get out of that lack mindset. You need to get out of that poverty mindset. You need to get out of that worry mindset, because if you feel like you don't have enough, then you ain't gonna have enough. But if you tell yourself, if I spend this money, I'm gonna make it back 10 times, then you're gonna make it back 10 times. All right, I really feel like y'all need to be in that type of energy. Either way, with this Daughter of Wands energy, I'm getting a lot of inspiration. I'm getting a lot of ideas. I'm getting a lot of discovery, like free spirit, limitless potential. So this is letting me know, one, don't be too much of a free spirit with your money, all right? Especially if you feel like you want to make more of it. Or some of you, it's not even that you don't have enough. It's just like you want more. But either way, be careful of your spending, all right? But going out of the money aspect of it, when I'm really looking at this card, I'm getting a lot of inspiration. I'm getting a lot of new ideas. So you guys might just have a lot of projects, like I said a little bit earlier, and I'm getting like hands-on, or so maybe you guys may be working on the computer a lot, or you guys may be using like tools. I don't know, but I'm getting like let's try. I don't know. I heard like I'm almost getting like a go with the flow as well. Like you have a lot of projects that you're trying to do, but it's like, all right, let's go with the flow. Let's just go with the flow. I think your partner is going to be going with the flow, all right? Okay, so even going back to this talks all about rushing off to new things with the wisdom of the past. Oh, you know what I got with the Five of Pentacles and the Daughter of Wands? Your partner has learned from their past. Your partner has learned from their past spending, from like just their past escapades. I honestly feel like the reason that they have so much excitement, the reason that they have so much drive, the reason that they have so much energy is because of the past. It's like they know, like they actually taking what they learned from the past and they're using that knowledge to create and build new things for the future, all right? And I'm actually really digging that energy. So maybe in the past, if they did have a lack mindset, or if it was kind of like this is not enough type energy, I honestly feel like in the month of February, your partner is definitely going to come into more of a just like ready to tackle new things, ready to tackle new projects. It's just this newfound sense of wisdom from all the things that they learned in the past from their struggle. Honestly, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not even that y'all don't have enough. Maybe it's y'all really like putting in that work because in the past you didn't have enough, and you want to make sure coming into February that never happens again. All right, and I'm here for it. So let's go ahead and move into the next section, which is what you will need to know. Okay, what you guys will need to know in the month of February. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what you guys need to know in the month of February. For this deck, I'm using the archetype deck. Okay, ooh, the vision. I told y'all had so many visions, okay? Y'all are having so many visions. I feel like y'all dreams have been crazy. Y'all just having all these visions about all the things that you want to create, all the things that you want to work on. Y'all been having visions and saying shit and in your sleep. And okay, all right, go ahead. Okay, so you guys got the vision as well as the Starborn, okay? The vision as well as the Starborn. Okay, so right here with the vision card, it talks all about the dream, the imagined, the revealed, potential, imagination, synchronicity, trust, okay? So this goes into you trusting yourself, okay? This goes into you trusting your purpose. You guys really do have this dream that you guys have, like, I honestly feel like you guys are like building like the perfect life. You guys may be building the perfect home or the perfect work scenario or whatever it is you guys are building. And you're using your imagination to the ultimate high, okay? It says right here, it is said that we are each born with a unique vision, a destiny toward which we are aimed. It is also said that we forget this vision the moment we are born. Thus, we are sent on a lifelong journey of rediscovery. We are sent on a lifelong journey of rediscovery. Such is the elusive nature of the vision. All right, that lets me know, like, even going back to the purpose, the vision and the purpose, it's like, you're finally figuring out, you're finally seeing, this is the reason why my life had to go like this. This is the reason this order was put in place, because even though I didn't see it, this is all happening for a greater purpose. It's like, it's this bigger vision that you guys might have not even had, okay? This bigger dream that you guys might have not even had. It's like, especially when it comes to success and how you view yourself, you guys are going to be having a lot of just like moments of like realization, moments of imagination, moments of creation. And I say dive into it, okay? Don't hold back. And right here with the starborn, it talks all about the divine child, the star child, the destined, okay? Ooh, so some of you guys may be pregnant right here, because you know what, even looking at the vision, it literally looks like somebody like holding a pregnant stomach, low-key, like with a little belly button. And with the starborn, it's literally a picture of an egg cracking open. So yeah, some of you guys may definitely be pregnant or wanting to get pregnant or thinking about getting pregnant. But if you don't want to get pregnant, February may be a very fertile month for you, okay? So use protection in all sense of the ways, all right? But this definitely talks about, wow, it said, the starborn naturally feels a sense of destination and purpose, aiming itself towards a future that is beyond the mundane. Okay, this is literally exactly what I just said, Taurus. You guys are heading towards some type of purpose, some type of destination, and it's beyond what you guys could have thought of. Honestly, it's like things are happening so quickly, and I feel like even if you're not pregnant, I feel like this is you birthing a new idea. This is you birthing a new vision. This is you birthing a new self. You are I feel like I'm just hearing the word rebirth, okay? Like, y'all just got a baptism and came out the water. It's like, whoo, okay, that is like a whole rebirth, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and go right into the next section, which is going to be what you need to focus on this month, all right? All right, so for this next session, which talks all about what you need to focus on this next month, I picked 3 cards. The first card is failure. It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And for the next card, for your crystal card, you guys got labradorite. It says, I take the time for reflection and see life from a higher perspective. I take the time of reflection and see life from a higher perspective. Observe life from a greater perspective. Reflect on inner light. Develop consistent spiritual practices. Increase spiritual awareness. Meditate regularly. All right. All right. Sorry about that. My camera died, so if anything moved around, that's why. But let's get right into the reading. Let's just go back to what I was saying. You guys got the failure card, as well as labradorite, as well as my mind is my tool to use in any way I wish. My mind is my tool to use any way I wish. So this says a lot, all right? With failure, it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, okay? With that being said, this is just an overall message for your reading, okay? You cannot dwell on your mistakes, okay? You have to learn from them. This goes back to the regret card, where you guys have maybe all these things last month or the last couple months where you feel like it didn't go as you planned. But honestly, those were just necessary lessons you needed to learn in order to move on in the future, okay? The lesson that you learn, trust me, they will not go in vain. But with labradorite here, and it's telling you that it's time to reflect. this is really about reflecting in and kind of seeing your higher perspective as well as your higher purpose. It's like everything in this reading, like all the cards in this reading are all about perspective. It's all about purpose, which lets me know it truly is the way you are looking at things. So if things are not working out for you, if things seem to be failing or just going awry, it's because of your perspective. It's because of the way that you're looking at things. This is a clear message that you need to switch your perspective. You need to change your mindset. You need to be reflective, okay? And really meditate in the month of February, because it's saying meditate regularly, all right? That doesn't mean you need to sit down and and all that stuff, but you really do need to find your own form of meditation, whether that is reading, whether that is dancing, whether that is singing, whether that is making music, cooking, whatever. You need to kind of find your own meditation, your own calming, honestly. Like, that's, I don't know how else to word it. Like, you need to find your own calming, because I honestly think that a lot of things are going to happen that are going to test you spiritually, mentally, emotionally. So you have to really be aware of how you're feeling and how you're also reflecting your feeling onto other people around you, okay, Taurus? And with the last card being my mind is my tool to use in any way I wish, that just goes back to how creative that you're going to be in the month of February. I mean, if you look at the cards, they got a whole bunch of pens and pencils and brushes and stuff. You guys are going to be creating. This is things that you envisioned. My mind is my tool in any way I wish, which means you're using your mind to actually bring things into fruition, all right? This is good. Use any of the pent-up energy you had, any of the project that you had that might have failed in the past. Don't worry about that, because these are new tools. This is a new project. This is a new opportunity to build what you want, how you want it. Okay, Taurus? So let's go ahead and go to the next section, which is the final section, the overall advice. All right. I'm going to be going over just everything that y'all really need to focus on in the month of February overall. Okay, so with the first card, you guys got Coral's Wisdom, all right? Coral's Wisdom. It says colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over a great period of time. I swear everything is kind of just working together in your reading right now, because when I'm hearing works that are created over great periods of time, this is letting me know that this is not just like a quick project that you just kind of picked up on. You're like, okay, let me just try this for a little bit. This is something that you've been working on for a very long time. And I think maybe that's why you have so much anxiety about it, because you put so much into it. And with this thing like colony, fragility, over time, like some of you guys really may be pregnant or getting pregnant, because it's like all that goes into what it is to creating a person, creating, if not a new you, okay? Because with the colony, you're going to be working on people. You're going to have to rely on other people, okay? And that's okay. Don't be nervous to rely on other people. Have faith and have trust that those people are going to be able to meet your expectations, okay? And with delicacy and fragility, I really feel like you might be a little bit sensitive during this time. So I don't know, maybe you need to let people know how you've been feeling, because if you have been sensitive, you want to make sure that people are not unaware of that, so that way your conversations and your interactions can be mindful, okay? Either way, you also may be a little bit sensitive of your project, of what you've been building, so you may not be telling people, you may be keeping it a secret, you may be having, like, even with the moon card, you just may have a lot of things that you're keeping to yourself. You're not letting everybody know, because you're sensitive, you're fragile. This is delicate stuff, okay? So really just use the month of February all in all to just be gentle. That's what I'm just hearing. Overall, be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your lover. Be gentle with your friends. Be gentle with your family. Be gentle with your workers, your business partners. Be gentle, and also allow other people to be gentle towards you, because if you are feeling a little bit sensitive, this is really going to be important that you just don't get too caught up into what everybody else is saying or doing, all right? So going on to the next card, it says falling in love. Falling in love, Taurus. You guys are going to be falling in love in the month of February. It is going to be Valentine's Day. So I feel like you guys are going to have a very good Valentine's Day, regardless of what your plans are. If you're spending with somebody, if you're spending it with a lover, friends, family, yourself, it really don't matter. You're going to be in love, okay? It says kissing the divine in another in yourself, so that the Tauruses that are in relationships are going to be falling in love again. Or the single Tauruses are going to be meeting somebody that they just fall in love with. Like, oh my God, I did not expect to feel so much emotions over you. So maybe in the past, like last month, you might have had a lot of arguments with your lover, with your partner, because of this or because of that or because of different opinions. And this month, you're falling in love all over again. Honestly, you're kind of taking things back to the honeymoon phase, and I'm vibing with it. You guys are going to be embracing each other. You guys are going to have a new form of intimacy, a newfound form of intimacy. And I also think this is just coming from higher above. This is like really being able to be with the person that you think that you're going to be with in the long run. This is you being able to be with somebody who you want to caress. This is you being able to be with somebody who you feel comfortable with, who you feel dedicated to, all right? I'm really feeling that energy for you guys in the month of February. So regardless of if you're single or you're taken, you're ready to mingle, whatever the energy is, be open to love, okay? Be open to love, Taurus, because I feel like you guys are going to be receiving a lot of it in the month of December. And for your last and final card, you guys got number 23, Abuela Medicine, okay? Number 23, Abuela Medicine. Remedy of the grandmothers. Ooh, I'm getting a lot with that. Like, even when I'm hearing remedy of the grandmothers, I'm hearing medicine, I really want to make sure that you guys are being safe. I know it's a lot going on. It's a pandemic, this and that. So you want to make sure you're taking the proper precautions, okay? And with that, if you are feeling under the weather, do precautious measures or remedies and stuff, all right? I also am kind of getting a little bit of the vibe that you guys might be wanting to be around a lot more older people, okay? Really, people your age, they might be annoying you, or you just might be like, oh, whatever. You guys are going to want to be more around your grandmothers, your grandfathers, your mom, your dad, your uncle, your great uncle, like people who have knowledge, people who have wisdom, people who have experience, okay? And you're going to be learning a lot from these people. You're going to be learning a lot from people who did it already, done it. Oh my God, girl, you worried about that? They already have 5 different remedies for you. They already have the ingredients ready. So if you are worried, if you are sick, or if you are just feeling overall under the weather, don't be worried. Your old heads got the remedy for you. Contact them, give them a call, and let them do their work, okay? Let them work their magic on you, okay, Taurus? Let's go ahead and read the book. Okay, so for this section, I'm going to go ahead and read the book. I'm going to make sure that I post it on the screen so that way you guys can read along with me, but I am going to be skimming through the pages, so if you want to pause it and read it all the way through, you are more than welcome to. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Abuela Medicine, remedy of the grandmothers. Believe in the formulated power of healing, of the transformation that it can provide for all aspects of your being and your life. Medicine comes in many forms, from Great Spirit to facilitate healing of body, of mind, and of soul. Ooh, okay. I really feel like you guys are going to be healing. And when I'm hearing medicine, I'm hearing healing, okay? This is healing your body. This is healing your mind. This is healing your soul, all the way inward to outward. This is overall healing. So if you have felt broken, if you have felt not put together, if you have felt sick or just down in the dumps, this is you coming out of that and being able to heal in every single way. Physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually. You are healed, Taurus. Claim it. In a reading, you are on a healing journey. Put your trust into the divine genius of the Great Spirit and the medicine of the earth, through which divine healing can express itself. As you allow your spiritual connection to guide your early steps, with synchronicity and divine intervention, you will be supported for a healing journey that will be profound to you, okay? This is talking about the outcome will enhance your soul journey, okay? What's really kind of sticking out to me is like earthly, the medicine of the earth. I really feel like with these remedies, you guys want to use home remedies or natural remedies. You really don't want to be taking too many of like pills that were made in a lab, okay? If you're going to take a pill, let it be natural, let it be organic. Really be conscious of what you're eating, what you're putting to your body, because everything that you eat or drink is medicine, really. So just be conscious of that, okay? And I feel like kind of when you really put yourself into that earth, to that healing energy, I mean, y'all are Taurus, okay? That is earth energy, which means you really want to connect with the earth at this time. When you're connecting to the earth, you're going to have so many synchronicities. You might be seeing 111, 222, whatever the numbers are. It really doesn't matter. Things are going to be happening in sync, okay? You may be thinking about somebody and they call you or they text you. Whatever it is, things are just kind of going to be syncing up with ease, all right? Ooh, and I'm going to connect with the earth. I don't know what's making me say this, but get a plant. If you don't already have a plant, get a plant. Or get a new plant. I'm just put lots and lots of plants, lots and lots of earthly things in your home. That is going to lift your spirit, all right? Get more plants, more greenery, all right? Yes, okay, I know it's winter. But you know what I'm saying? Just get a new plant or two, even if it's a little cactus or just something small that you can hang in your room or whatever it is. Get yourself a little plant, be a little plant mom or plant dad, whatever the case may be, and just use that to kind of change the vibe. It's a greenery to change your vibe, to change your aura, to change your vibration, to kind of, you know what I'm saying, to ground yourself. Ground yourself in the month of February because you are going to be healing towards. I mean, just kind of overall looking at this, you guys have been through a lot in these last couple weeks, this last couple months, and I think a lot of it might have been unexpected. Forget the regret, forget the anxiety, forget the pain, forget the fear, and really use the month of February to heal. Use the month of February to be in love with yourself, to be in love with those around you. And once you do that, Taurus, I promise you, you will see an instant shift in your life. In the month of February, you're going to get an instant shift in your life from being just not feeling all the way there to something kind of waking you up to feeling like you're going to be energized. You're going to have this new form energy in the month of February, and I'm feeling it for you guys, okay? Use that energy to create. Use that energy to birth. Use that energy to be, all right? That is your reading, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you've been feeling. Tell me how Mercury retrogrades have affected you. I'm pretty sure it was just like a moon in Taurus, but let me know how you guys have been. And I just want to thank you guys again so much for your time, all right? So thank you. Bye.